everybody, welcome once again to this yet another video of chapter issue of debenture. I hope you have revised all the videos which are being given to you till now, and we are going to go ahead with the chapter today. Let's get started, students. In today's video, we are going to see the journal entries of issue of debentures at discount. Yes, in the previous videos, we have seen how to pass journal entries when debentures are issued at premium and debentures are issued at par. Now, today we will see how the journal entries are passed when debentures are issued at discount. So, first understand what is issue of debenture at discount and why would a company issue debentures at discount. Issue of debenture at discount means issuing the debenture in the lesser than the face value. Suppose the face value of debenture is 100 rupees and company is issuing debentures for 95 rupees or 96 rupees or any amount lesser than 100 rupees. In that case, we say the company has issued debentures at discount. Why would a company issue debentures at discount? It is to give a lucrative offer to the debenture holders, because when the stock market positions are not good and the loans are not easily available to the company from the financial institution, they can give this offer to the debenture holders and they will buy the debentures because they are getting a profit of rupees 5 flat on each debenture. So, in the dire need of money, company can give this offer to the debenture holders that debentures will be given or sold to them at a lesser price, but when the company buys it back, it will buy it on the face value itself. This is called issue of debenture at discount. Now let us see the practical part of it, means how to pass the journal entries. Are issued at discount and the amount is taken in installment. Then how do we pass journal entries? So let's continue with the example which we had taken in class number 1 and 2. We are assuming that debentures face value is rupees 100 and company is asking rupees 20 at the time of application. Now here at the time of allotment we will deduct rupees 10. So if the debentures are issued for 90 rupees, let's say rupees 90 is the issue price. The allotment money is going to be 40. How 40? 50 minus 10, and it is going to be first and final call, same amount. First and final call, what we had taken in the previous questions, previous examples, 30 rupees. So it is going to be 20 plus 40, 60 rupees, 60 plus 30, 90. Total 90 rupees company is taking. At the time of allotment, 10 rupee less is taken, and for that we will have to pass the entry. And number of debentures issued is 1000. Now, let us see how we are going to pass the journal entry. So, journal entry number 1 will remain as it is, as we had done in case number 1 and 2 both. We will write bank account debit to debenture application. And this amount is going to be 20 multiplied by 1000. 1000 is the number of debenture and 20 rupees is the application money. Narration is going to remain same, being application money received. Always do write narration. While practicing the question, you may skip in some of the questions. Like if you are practicing 5 questions, you can write narration in only in 3 questions and skip writing in 2 questions. But in exam, you should never skip writing narration. Now, second entry is transferring this debenture application money to percentage debenture. I had assumed these are 10% debentures. So 20,000 rupees is transferred to 10% debentures account. Narration is being application money transferred to debenture. Being application money transferred. Now we will do the next entry, and this entry is important. The next entry is debenture allotment account debit to 10% debenture account. Sorry, one space I had to leave over here. I have to make this capital loss. What is capital loss? Which is non-recurring in the nature and which is big amount. So discount on issue of debenture is a capital loss. Discount on issue of debenture. This account is also going to be debited. To 10% debenture. Always remember that debenture account is credited with the face value. So at the time of allotment, ideally the face value should have been 50 rupees, though we have given discount and taken 10 rupees less from the debenture holder. So for that we will have to write an entry in the separate account. It cannot be adjusted through the debenture account only. Similarly, like we had done at the time of issuing debenture on premium. So if we are taking extra amount, it will go to a different account called security premium. In a debenture account, always the face value will be transferred. So over here I am going to write rupees 40 multiplied by 1000. 40 multiplied by 1000 is 40,000 rupees. Over here I am going to write 10 rupees is the amount of discount, so this is going to be 10,000, and in the front of debenture I am going to write the full amount of face value, which is 50,000. Now the next entry is receiving of this debenture allotment. So remember that you are taking less amount from the debenture holder. That is why we will not write 50,000. We will write the same amount what we have written here, 40,000 rupees. You are receiving from debenture holders 40,000 rupees at the time of allotment. Debenture allotment account will be credited with 40,000. With the same amount it was debited also. Now the next entry is debenture first and final call. It will remain same. First and final call account debit to 10% debentures. Here the amount is 30 rupees. 30 multiplied by 10,000 sorry, it is 30,000 rupees. And next is receiving the final call. When you receive the final call, bank account will be debited. In fact, on receiving of any call, bank account will be debited. Bank account debit to debenture first and final call account, and this amount is 30,000. I have skipped writing narration accidentally. I hope you understand these are the same narration except for this part. So here I will write down the narration. I am using different color pen so that it is prominently visible to you. Being allotment money with discount of rupees 10 due. So you have to mention in narration that this amount is being given as discount. Let us recap this part, students, so that we understand it more clearly and we retain it for a longer period. In this question, we have taken an example that we are issuing 1000 debenture. 10% debenture is the name of debenture for rupees 90 each. Rupees 10 is given as discount. So always if there is extra amount taken, that is adjusted along with allotment. Similarly, if less amount taken means discount is given, that is also adjusted along with allotment. So here the first entry is bank account debit to debenture application. This is a temporary account. In the second entry it will get closed and debenture application will be transferred to debenture account. Then in the third entry, the changes will come, means the treatment of discount will be given. The entry is debenture allotment account debit, discount on issue of debenture account debit to percentage debenture. This discount on issue of debenture account we are opening to record the capital loss. Then we will receive this money, bank account debit to debenture allotment, and then we will pass the next entry, that is due entry for first and final call. And the last entry is bank account debit to debenture first and final call. Now here without fail one more entry has to be passed, That is issue of the debenture on discount when we open discount on issue of debenture account. That account is again a temporary account and it also has to be closed until unless on the contrary something is given in the question. So we had opened discount on issue of debenture account by debiting it. We will close it by crediting it. From where it can be closed? This is called writing off of discount and issue of debenture. If question does not specify anything, then from profit and loss account in general, it is being written off. So profit and loss, or here in case of company, it is statement of profit and loss. So we'll write the name as statement of profit and loss account debit. Statement of P&L debit, P&L debit. 2. Discount on issue of debenture. From here it will be written off. It can be written off from security premium reserve also, but for that specific information has to be given in the question. Discount on issue of debenture. We are writing off from here 10,000 rupees is being written off. So we will write in narration being discount on issue of debenture written off. Written off means we have closed this account. Let us understand once again what are we doing here in this entry. We are closing discount on issue of debenture account because it's a loss and it has to be written off. Now if we have these entries when we are taking a lump sum amount, when we are taking lump sum amount from public. So at discount when you issue the debentures and when lump sum is taken. Means whole 90 rupees you will take. The face value of debenture is 100. You have issued it for rupees 90. Okay. So here again the combined account has to be opened. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account. This is 90 rupees you are getting from debenture holders for each debenture and the total amount is 90,000 rupees. You have a loss of rupees 10,000. The loss will not be written in the receiving entry. Please remember this. The loss will be written in the transfer entry. So here the entry will be debenture application and allotment account debit with 90,000 and you have 10,000 less because I told you whenever you credit percentage debenture account, it has to be credited with the face value. Lesser or more amount can't go. So if I write over here to 10% debenture account, it will be 1 lakh rupees. There is a lack of 10,000 rupees on debit side. How are we going to write that? We will open this account, discount on issue of debenture account. Discount on issue of debenture account will be debited with rupees 10,000 and later on this account will be closed like in the previous case. So next entry will be statement of P&L. In absence of any other information, we will assume that it is written off from statement of P&L. Statement of P&L will be debited with 10,000 rupees and discount on issue of debenture will be credited. This is it. So let us recap it once again. When we are issuing the debentures at discount and the whole amount is taken in lump sum, the entry will be passed by opening a combined account called debenture application and allotment account. The first entry is going to be bank account debit to debenture application and allotment with 90,000 rupees, because each debenture holder is paying 90 rupees per debenture. The second entry is the transfer entry, and in this transfer entry we will have to open this account also 10,000 rupees, that is discount on issue of debenture. So debenture application and allotment account will be debited, and discount on issue of debenture account will also be debited with 10,000, and percentage debenture account will be credited with 1 lakh. At the end we will close this account by opening statement of profit and loss account, means debiting, not opening, debiting statement of profit and loss account, and closing discount on issue of debenture account. I hope students this is clear to you. If you like the video, please do not forget to share and like with your friends, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. We will meet in the next video. Till then, practice this. Have a great day. Bye.